So we just finished watching the MTV VMAs, and this is my take on the VMAs. So just sit back and watch. Okay, first, so I don't know, maybe I'm old because I'm, in my upper 30s, but those narrators, I've seen them before, but they're either really, really corny, or I have no sense of humor whatsoever. You can disagree with me, that's cool, but I mean, I'm just call it like I see it. And the irony of that is that it was on Comedy Central, and I was just waiting to laugh. They did say one thing funny though, when they were like, after Beyonce, why are you showing us when she's still on stage? Very valid point. But other than that, not funny at all. Okay, point number 2, Teyana Taylor. So as one of my friends said, I'm going to, from this point till the rest of my life and the day I die, I'm going to eat and then I'm going to proceed to throw up. Because I don't want to digest anything. I really just want to eat, throw up, and then sweat my life away. Because her body, seriously, like, how do you get a body like that? And you've had a child? Like, that's not fair. That's really not fair to the rest of us that have had children. That's not fair to those of us who haven't even had children and thinking about children. Because, and that's your after baby body. Like, where do they do that at? Who's your trainer? Do you have a trainer? Were you born like that? You're not even human, right? You're like, Teyana Taylor is like some super sexy, out of this world alien. Because there's no human being that looks like that naturally. And no human being looks like that even if they work out. So that's my synopsis on that. It's just, she's not a real human. She's like super sexy alien person that looks like human being. Okay, point 3, Britney Spears. Yeah, that was just meh for me. And that's probably because she came up behind Beyonce, which brings me to my 4th point, Beyonce. Like, really? Like, you do realize it was supposed to be Rihanna's night, right? Like, I ain't mad at you, babe, because damn, you work. She works really, really hard, so I can never be mad at Beyonce. I have never been one to say, oh, I'm an all-out Beyonce fan, because anybody that knows me knows I'm a Michael Jackson fan. And I'm never going to love anybody more than Michael. But damn, bae, you like really, really just, it was, I'm just saying, it was supposed to be Rihanna's night. And like, not that you were trying to take her shine, but you kind of totally took her shine. Point number 5, I think I'm on, or am I on 6? I'm not sure. Okay, but 5 would be Tracee Ellis Ross. Honey, that sweatshirt was hiding something. Like, I could tell your dress was fire under that, and we didn't get to see it. So hopefully you'll see this video and maybe like post a pic or something, because I love the vintage MTV shirt, but I really, really wanted to know what was the dress like under there, because it was kind of like this sheer thing, happening that we just didn't get to see. At least not those of us that weren't there in person. Point number, I forget what number I'm on now. Hey, Rihanna, look, lady, you were doing your thing. And I'm so sorry that Beyonce kind of stole your thunder. Like, I mean, but it's Beyonce. Hey, VMA people, the next time you're honoring somebody, do not allow Beyonce to come and do a whole concert, because like it was more like a Beyonce concert with a side of VMAs featuring Rihanna, truth be told. But Rihanna, you did your thing. You definitely did your thing. The sound wasn't so great on the last song. I actually did a quote where it was like, somebody told you could sing like Adele, but it was all in good fun. It was all in good fun, because you're like a very talented performer. They just, Beyonce is just life. You really, I mean, she's like, it's like, Rihanna and then like Beyonce, out of the camera, you can't see it, but it's just, so Rihanna, you were great. You were great. You were great. Just, next time they ask you to do that, if you're going to have a concert, don't have it alongside Beyonce, because it's not fair to, the universe, really. And speaking of Beyonce, wait, chick, did you just change your clothes to accept an award? Because you were on stage. Like, you were on stage, you performed, and then you came back within like 2 minutes and you had on this gold deal, and it was bad. But then you kept, like, went away, and then you came back 30 seconds later in a white outfit. Like, really? Really? I keep reiterating that it was supposed to be Rihanna's night, and here you come with a change of outfits. Clearly, you knew you already won those awards because who did they give you your? Of course, they gave you your own dressing room. You're Beyonce, of course you did. That would be a stupid question, but just you like slayed a new level, biatch, really. But I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm just, you know, wondering if you remember that it was supposed to be Rihanna's night because you had on like, I mean, Rihanna, you had more outfits than Rihanna tonight, really, and she was the star of the show. And my last point is going to be about the chick in the back from Comedy Central, the one that was commentating, the one that kept saying, "This show is giving me life." You said this show is giving me life so many times that I wondered, did you lose your life in between the show giving you? Because really, it was just a little bit overkill. You probably funny as hell, just not tonight because you couldn't think of another line. Don't come for me. Don't come for me because I'm funny in my own right too, bitch. I'm just putting it out there. So that's my take on the VMAs. Rihanna, it was your night. Beyonce, you stole her thunder a little bit. Go give her a hug. You owe her an apology. I know y'all all hang in the same circles and whatnot. So that's my take. You know, I am nobody. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a fan watching. And my kids have school in the morning. So y'all have a good night. Peace.